Hello dear students, welcome to your own class Chemistry with Mind. Namaskar. In this class we will study factors affecting chemical equilibrium. There are many factors such as temperature, catalyst and effect of adding inert gas on the equilibrium. So one by one we will study. So let us start. Factors affecting equilibrium constant. So first we will study effect of catalyst. Here I want to tell you there is no effect of catalyst on the equilibrium constant. Why? Because the work of catalyst is to increase the rate of reaction, but the catalyst increases the rate of reaction in both direction, forward direction as well as in backward direction, and that also in equal amount, and that is the reason there is no effect of adding catalyst on the equilibrium. Now come to the number 2, effect of temperature. Okay, so here there is no effect of adding catalyst on equilibrium constant. Now second is effect of temperature. Now to study the effect of temperature on equilibrium constant, we have to consider two conditions. One is exothermic condition and second is endothermic condition. So first we will study exothermic. Exothermic reaction. What is the meaning of exothermic reaction? The meaning of exothermic reaction is when a reaction is happening, it will evolve the heat. Exo means outside, so heat will be evolved. Now temperature is increasing. Suppose we are increasing the temperature of the system. Now when we are increasing the temperature, it means we are providing the heat to the system. When we are providing the heat to the system, it means we are increasing the heat. So here Le Chatelier principle will be applied. So what is the Le Chatelier principle? Le Chatelier principle. Le Chatelier principle is telling when a reaction in equilibrium or when a equilibrium is disturbed by any factor like temperature or anything, pressure or concentration, by any way when equilibrium is disturbed, then equilibrium shift in that direction in which it can undo the effect. That is called Le Chatelier principle. So when a system means reaction, in a system in equilibrium, is disturbed by any means means any factors. I will give you examples also. such as pressure, temperature, etc. Then equilibrium shifts in that direction in which it can undo the effect. That is called Le Chatelier principle. Now that I am erasing. Now see, exothermic means heat is evolving. Now we are increasing the temperature, means we are providing the heat, means we are increasing the heat. So as per the Le Chatelier principle, the system equilibrium will move in that direction in which it will undo the effect. Undo the effect means it will decrease the heat. So for decreasing the heat, the system should absorb the heat, correct? Absorb means endothermic. Absorbing heat means endothermic. Because when system will absorb the heat, then only the quantity of heat will decrease, means then only it will undo the effect. But this is exothermic reaction, and as per the Le Chatelier principle, the system will become endothermic, correct? It means the rate of the reaction will decrease, because exothermic reaction means reaction will proceed only when heat is evolving, but here the system will become endothermic. So it is opposite to the nature of the reaction. It means the rate of the reaction will decrease. Now come to the endothermic reaction. I am talking about temperature, correct? So second is, number 2 factor is endothermic reaction. This is the second case. Now what is the meaning of endothermic reaction? Endothermic reaction means reaction will proceed only when heat will be absorbed. Endo means absorbing. So heat is absorbing. Now we will see the effect of temperature in endothermic reaction. Now we are increasing the temperature in the same way what I have explained you in case of exothermic reaction. Now we are increasing the temperature. Increasing the temperature means providing the heat. Providing the heat means increasing the heat. So as per the Le Chatelier principle, heat should decrease down. How heat will decrease down? By absorbing the heat, correct? And absorbing the heat is endothermic, and reaction is also endothermic, correct? It means it will support, it means Le Chatelier principle is supporting the endothermic reaction, because as per the Le Chatelier principle, heat should absorb, then only the reaction can undo the effect, and reaction itself is endothermic, correct? It means it will favor the reaction, so rate of reaction will increase. So what you understood? Rate of reaction in exothermic reaction decreases, correct or not? when increases the temperature. Correct? Why? Because on increasing the temperature, it should be endothermic, but actually nature is exothermic. And rate of reaction in endothermic reaction increases, correct or not, when increases the temperature, correct or not? Why? Because reaction is endothermic, and when we are increasing the temperature, then reaction is more becoming endothermic. So it is supporting the or favoring the endothermic reaction. So rate of reaction will increase in case of endothermic reaction. Now come to the third factors. Third factor is effect of adding inert gas at equilibrium. Now, to understand the effect of inert gas at equilibrium, we have to consider the different case. So first case is if Np is equal to Nr, or this we can write capital also. Np is equal to Nr means number of moles of the product is equal to the number of moles of the reactant. In this case, if we will add the inert gas, then there will be no effect of inert gas at the equilibrium constant, either at constant volume or at constant pressure. There will be no effect of adding inert gas either at constant volume or at constant temperature. Why? It is very simple, because number of moles of product and reactant both are equal, so there will be no effect of adding the inert gas. Now case number 2. Case number 2, suppose Np is greater than Nr. For example, PCl5. PCl5 is going to the PCl3 plus Cl2. Now here you can see, here it is 1 and here it is 1 plus 1, 2. Correct? So here it is 2 molecules and here it is 1 molecule. So Np is greater than Nr. What is the meaning of this? When this reaction is proceeding, then the number of product is more than the number of reactant. This we can understand like this. This reaction is feasible only when number of moles of the product is greater than number of moles of the reactant. Now we are adding the inert gas. What is the meaning of inert gas? Inert gas means which will not react or which will not take part in the reaction. But when we are adding the inert gas, it will increase the concentration of reactant, correct? When it will increase the concentration of the reactant, then as per the Le-Chatelier principle, the equilibrium will move in that direction in which it will undo the effect. Now concentration of the reactant is increased. Now how it will undo the effect? By carrying the reaction in forward direction, because when it will carrying the reaction in forward direction, then the number of moles of reactant will decrease, and when it will carry out in forward direction, it means number of moles of the product will further increase, and the condition actually of this reaction itself is NP is greater than NR. And when we are increasing or adding the inert gas here, then also it is favoring the NP is greater than NR, correct or not? It means the reaction will go in more forward direction. So reaction will go in more forward direction, correct or not? More forward direction I will explain you. See, it is going in forward direction already when NP is greater than NR. When we will increase the concentration, how? By adding the inert gas, then concentration of reactant will increase. So as per the Le-Chatelier, the concentration of reactant should decrease. How? When it will carry the reaction in forward direction, correct? When it will carry the reaction in forward direction, then number of moles of the product will increase, but already it is NP is more than NR. It means it will further make the number of moles of the product greater than NR. It means it will support the reaction. When it will support the reaction or favor the reaction, that means reaction will go in more forward direction. Okay, now come to case 3. Case 3 is NP is lesser than NR, correct? When NP is lesser than NR, okay? Consider any case, any example. Let us consider this example, 2A plus B, that will form C plus T, correct? Now here you can see NP is lesser than NR. Now we are increasing the concentration by adding the inert gas at equilibrium. I have already told you inert gas means it will not take part in the reaction, but since it is increasing the concentration, so as per the Le-Chatelier principle, the concentration of the reactant should decrease. And how it will decrease? By carrying the reaction in forward direction, correct? And when it will carry the reaction in forward direction, means it will make NP greater than NR, correct or not? Because when it will carry the reaction in forward direction, more number of product will form, and more number of moles of the product will form, means it will try to make number of moles of the products greater than reactant. But actually this reaction is carrying out when number of moles of the product is lesser than number of moles of the reactant. It means this is opposing this one, correct? So the reaction will go less towards forward direction. So when NP is lesser than NR, reaction will go less towards forward direction. Correct? So these are the factors affecting equilibrium constant. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask in the message box. I will try my best to give you the reply as soon as possible. Thank you very much.